To me, safeguarding means working to make sure that the people who draw on our support live in safety, that they're free from abuse and neglect. For me, safeguarding is about preventing abuse happening or neglect happening and putting steps in place to ensure that it doesn't happen. One of the foundations to that is having a good induction. A good induction means that staff have support from their manager and from people around them. But it also means that they get to know and understand the expectations of the job role. They get to know the people that they're working with. They get to know what their needs are and how best to support them. And if we know how best to support those individuals, then that should prevent neglect happening. And also, when people know the expectations of the job role, hopefully they carry out those expectations. Perhaps they don't make decisions which put people at risk because they know to go and ask for support, for example. Training as well is really important. So we have specific safeguarding training, and that very much gives staff the knowledge about what safeguarding is, their role in safeguarding, how to respond to a concern, what to look out for, so what signs there might be of abuse, and then how to report it and who to report it to, as well as some of the legal expectations around our job roles and reporting suspected abuse. Other training, I think, helps to back up some of those expectations, so staff really know how they should be working, what to do to work safely. So examples of those could be moving and handling. If you're moving and handling people, then you need to know how to do it safely, and training helps you to do that. Another example is medication. Obviously, if we get medication wrong, there can be catastrophic effects for that individual. And so we need to make sure that we get it right, and training can help us to give staff the basis of what they need to make sure that they don't make mistakes, to understand what might happen if they do make mistakes and why it's so important that they get it right every single time, and every single time they follow the correct process. So whilst we have the safeguarding training as a whole, which gives us specific detail about safeguarding, also all other training feeds into that because it helps us to work in a safe way.